Hey, we'll just start.
We have defeated every single fucking country in the world at war. Name a country, Gary. Germany, 1945, thank you very much. Very recent, job done, twice in 1 century. If only they'd tried again around 99, we got the fucking hat trick. Another country, please. Argentina, 82, no help from no one else. And that, of course, was a war not for oil, but for penguins. Because we all know penguins are an essential ingredient in making Guinness, aren't they? You boil them up, the white stuff floats to the top, job done. Another country, please.
Go on.
Another one, France, thank you. We're in 1815 Waterloo, we haven't heard from them since. Yeah, another one, please. Canada, yeah, Canada used to be part of the British Empire, which means they're an ally of ours, as you know, being an ally of ours counts as losing to us. Why else are the Canadians so miserable? Another one, please. Hey? Spain, 1588, Battle of the Armada. Thank you, sir. We haven't heard from them since. Another one. Uganda. That was an African colony, of course, that at one point used to belong to the Germans. Then in 1919, the League of Nations, as you know, when the Treaty of Versailles, when the world was redivided, and the African colonies were partitioned and separated between France and Great Britain, and we got Uganda as a result simply of it being defeating the Germans. We got given Uganda, which sounds like fucking winning there, without even having to go there. Result. Another one, please. Another one. Another one. Need to go to more pub quizzes, love. Another one, please.
He's quick.
United States. All right, okay. You're thinking War of Independence, America finds itself free of Great Britain. Yeah, they see that as a win. We see that as a lucky fucking escape. But let's not forget, in the War of 1812 to 1814, the Royal Navy sailed up the Potomac River, set fire to the White House, and the Americans had to whitewash it to cover up the fire damage, which is why it's called the White House. The Americans sued for peace at the end of 1814, even though they won a battle at the end of the war. The war's already over, the stupid fuckers were still fighting, even though they'd already lost. And that is America, and they've been working for us ever since. Another one, please. Belgium, of course, is a creation of the series of treaties that came out at the end of the Napoleonic Wars, the fallout of Waterloo 1815. It was the Duchy of Burgundy, of course, and the Netherlands states were divvied up into 2 buffer zones in order to prevent any one single power taking control of the Netherlands, which is, of course, our dangerous flank between Germany and France, and we don't like European hegemony of one power, and that's why Belgium and Holland were cut up into 2 and a buffer zone created. And I think if you create a country out of thin fucking air, you've won. Another one, please.
I'll give that to him, yeah.
Italy, yeah, 1943, folded early, didn't they? Another one, please. Hey? China, Opium War, 1860. Another one, please. Hey? Burkina Faso used to be a German colony. I refer to my previous answer. Another one, please. Hey? Norway, they used to be the Vikings, love. We saw them off in the end, didn't we? And look at that, that's a come down. Once they were Vikings, now look at them, Norwegians. That's a fucking collapse, isn't it? From horny helmets to horny helmets. Another one, please. Japan, we got the Yanks to do it for us. Another one.
They did.
Peru, what language do they speak in Peru, sir?
Spanish.
Portuguese, no they don't, actually. They speak Spanish. Yeah, which means in 1512, when Pope Julius XII divided the New World into 2 sections down the line of longitude 129, the stuff for the east of that went to Portugal, which is why they speak Portuguese in Brazil. The stuff for the west of that went to Spain, which means Peru was technically part of Spain when we defeated Spain in 1588, Battle of the Armada. So we done Peru without even having a visit. Job done. Can't argue with it.
I can't. Oh, that was way too short. I could have watched him do that for longer. Wow, I loved it. Okay. First time watching Al Murray. This video was recommended quite a few times, and I see why. I wanted some comedy, he mixed it in with history. It's entitled, Name a Country, We Have Defeated Them. And there are only, 22 countries that Britain hasn't invaded? I think that statistic still stands. But if the accent didn't tip you off, he was speaking on behalf of the British. I couldn't clock exactly what city he's from, though. My favorite accent from the UK has to be from Newcastle, and he's not from there, so. But this was what I liked about British humor, or what I like about British humor. Quick-witted, well-developed satire, and he smashed the delivery. The thing is, I don't know anything about him, so I'm not sure if he's playing a character or if this is true to his form. If you know, you'll have to let me know. And if you're a fan and want to recommend any more of his bits to the channel, feel free. Also, I think Burkina Faso was a French colony, but it leads to the same place, so. Literary recommendation. While he was speaking, I was trying to think of what book I could recommend for this video. And to be fair, I think I've only really read one book on this subject specifically outside of a history class. It's called Empire: How Britain Made the Modern World by historian Niall Ferguson. And I think he's Scottish. Don't quote me on that. But I'll link the title for you in the bio. And if I can find the free audiobook version, of course, I'll put that down there as well. But if you don't like reading, Niall Ferguson made a 6-part docu-series based on the book. You'll also find that linked. But if you've read any other books related to the British Empire, drop the title down below. And this was a short one, but that's all from me. So leave your thoughts, and I'll catch you in the next video.